Hi, I'm having to film this video a second time, which is not anyone's fault other than mine. So today I'm doing a dedicated video for A.N.A Kosmetics. The brand owner is called Aaron and we're really good friends, and I love his cosmetics brand. I have some of the pigments already. I opened the box. It's not just cosmetics, it's his melts brand, his wax melt brand, and I love his wax melt. The ones I've tried so far is sandalwood and juicy apple, and they're amazing. Like, they're really strong, and I love wax melts that you can actually smell. So yeah, there is wax melts in here as well. I just wanted to do a dedicated video because he's worked so hard on both brands and he deserves the recognition, so obviously I'm going to give it him. But first of all, I want to jump in to the cosmetic side of things. So this is the Dolly Chaser palette right here. I'm going to do some swatches. Now I did swatch it in my first video where I tried to film this, but I'm going to do it again. So I have the shade names written down, but this is what the palette looks like inside. It is beautiful. I love all the shades. It's such a unique palette. I've never seen one like it. But yeah, we're gonna swatch in my hand the different shades. This video might be a little bit long, so do grab a snack if you can and a drink. I've got a monster here to keep me energized because my health lately has just been down the hill. So yeah, we're gonna swatch these shades. So I'm gonna go from here to all here, and then you'll see. So the first shade is CH, which is the white. Now don't be surprised if this doesn't show up. I mean, it's actually showing up, and the reason this for that is because I heavily swatched that. But we all need a white in our palettes to help blend things out. So the next shade is Mother, and it's meant to be a matte red. I think it's like a satin, but yeah, that is really pretty, and they are super pigmented. I absolutely love this, and also this palette will go well with the pigments that you buy from him. I believe the palette is £11, which is a bargain, and it's well worth it because so far these colours are really pigmented. So I'm dipping into the yellow, which is called BC, and it looks like this. I'm not wearing any base underneath these, and they're actually really nice. So the next colour is Heels, which is the green, and this one is one that I'm gonna use today, and oh my god, that's pretty. And also in the pan as well, it feels really soft. That's so pretty. So the next shade is Slay, and it's a purple shimmer. Now purples are really hard to make, so if he's got this on point. Purples are really hard to make. My dog was barking, so I couldn't show you the swatch, but this is what it looks like. It is so pretty. So that's a shimmer, and so pretty. I can't wait to actually use this palette in looks. It's gonna be amazing. So the next shade is Big V, and it's a brown shade. That is so pretty, and I like that they're buildable as well, because not many people bang on shadows, but these are they are pigmented, I'm not gonna lie. So using the shade, I'm not using the shade. The next shade I'm gonna swatch is BH, and this is a shimmery blue. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Can you see that? Sorry if I'm out of frame. I've just realised that I am a little out of frame. But yeah, they're the shades. The next one is DC, which is a orange. I have a feeling this is going to be a really cool shade. This palette would be perfect for like sunset eyes, like to do a sunset look. But yeah, that's the orange. It's so pretty. I can't wait to use these. Now, Aaron knows I love pink. Pink is like my favourite colour, and he's got a pink in this palette, which I'm obsessed with. It's called Femme Queen, and I'm not gonna lie to you, these shadows are really like smooth in the pan. Look at that. Aaron, what have you done? Like, this is amazing. Now I'm gonna have to swatch the other 3 shimmers on my hand because it's just easier to show you. The next shade is Queen, which is a bronze shimmer. Holy shit, can you see that? Damn. The other shade is called Fierce, which is the gold shade. That's amazing. He sent me the shade names because they're not the same on the palette, which is fine by me. But I do love these shades. And then this one is Drag Queen, which is a silver. Oh my god, they're blinding. This palette is insane, and for £11, like, you can't go wrong. I love it. So that's the palette, guys. I am going to be using the palette today. I'm going for like a Euphoria inspired look, but it's a look that I found on Instagram, which is inspired by Jessica Harvey. There'll be like the screenshot somewhere. Mind my disgusting face at the moment, but it's not Jessica Harvey, you dumb bitch. It was inspired by Samantha Harvey. I don't know where the hell I got Jessica Harvey from, but yeah. I didn't take off my makeup properly last night because I was so tired and I just wanted to sleep. But yeah, it's not Jessica Harvey. Of the look she created that I'm gonna try and recreate in this video. Also, they're easy to come off and they actually don't stain, which is not bad, especially when there's like reds and pinks in here and purples. They just don't stain, so I'm happy about that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off with my eyeshadow base, and I'm gonna start off with the palette, and then I'm gonna show you guys the pigments. That's a smart way of doing it. I have most of the pigments, well, some, but I got a backup of 2 shades, I believe. Yeah. So I got Ice Bite, which is one of my favourite shades, and Clover, which is one of my favourite shades. So I got like a backup of them. What else? A bunch of lashes, which I'm going to show you guys once I've done this look. So I am going to go into my P. Louise base. I always do. I go into my P. Louise base, as I said, and I'm taking the shade 0.5. I've already done my brows. I did them off camera. I think they still need cleaning up because I used the Got To Be Glued instead, because the P. Louise balm, I just couldn't take it anymore. I just didn't like it. Like, I liked it, and then the formula just changed from the packaging. Like, obviously there's like known to be rusting, and mine was rusting, but also like the actual formula and the product itself was changing. So I just threw it away and went back to the OG. So I'm going to take my P. Louise base and the brush that I use for it, which needs cleaning. This is so dirty. Literally nothing in here. Like, I'm running out. You know, just like, you just pat it all over. I just use a fluffy brush because I have like fluffy brows, so I want it to obviously give that impression of like it blending in so it doesn't look too harsh. I do apologise for not making any videos lately, guys. I have been stuck because one, I'm broke and I currently cannot afford the Beauty Bay palettes until I get paid, which is soon, but not soon enough. I am going to be doing like a palette series on my channel where I use each palette in my collection. Like, I use a palette for each look, if that makes sense. So I can like go through and like actually like find some favourites again, because there is some palettes that I've not really picked up in ages that'd be fun to pick up. And obviously this video is like a win-win because this palette is now in my collection, which means I can use it and now it'd be part of like a palette series as well. Win-win. So this look is going to be it's gonna be quite like Euphoria, like esque, inspired, all that jazz. So I'm going in with my paint by Pillowies. This is the Must Be the Money paint. It's green. I have a little palette right here that's currently a mess. That is way too much. Get back in. But I'm going to use this as a base underneath, and then I'm going to set it with the green shadow, which I think they'd go well together. This green paint is actually such a nice green. It's very like unique. So I'm actually gonna apply Clover, which is the green. I think it is the green. Yep, I have it here. And I'm gonna apply it over the top and then use a shadow to shade, because I think that's what the girl did, and like the green's sort of darker than Clover, so obviously we're gonna use it like that. I'm actually going to take a foam applicator because it's just like the best way to apply it, and there is one in here which is decent. So I'm gonna apply this all over where I've put the green. This is what Clover looks like. It's so pretty. Like an icy green, and I'm gonna put it all over. So as you can see, that's Clover. I'm gonna swatch the other shades right now. This is the shade Minted, and I love this shade as well. I use this shade for highlighter. I'll pop some pictures up on the screen of how I use it, but I love this so much. It's such like the perfect like minty highlighter. I love it. I think I might use that as highlighter today. This little green look. I've been doing a lot of green looks lately and I don't know why, but I do love the colour green as well as pink. What else there is? Baby Shower, which is this like gold, like a yellow gold shade. I think this one was for a collection. It's called the Yummy Mummy collection. Ooh, this one's got like a slight pink shift. It's really, really unique. It's so pretty. So that's Baby Shower. The like duochrome is like amazing. It's a Girl from the same Yummy Mummy collection, which has a bluey purple shift to it. Oh, I just love this shade. It's so pretty as a blush topper. Again, I'll show you pictures of where I used it. There is a look where I used I Spy mixed with Minted, which I'll show you now, as well as this is the blush topper, and it's just the best. But yeah, that's It's a Girl. We have, again from the Yummy Mummy collection, it's called Baby Bump. Now this is like a duochrome green. It is like so pretty. I think this would go well with the Wilderness palette that I've got. Look at that shift. It's so pretty. Here is I Spy. This is amazing for highlight. It's like a blue pink shift. It's like very duochrome. This is what I love about them, is they have such a unique shift to them. And also there's no cast. Like no cast at all. It's insane. Then we have Lavender Dreams, which is stunning. I need to do a purple look with this. Again, the shift is just insane. They're just blinding, and they're only £2.50, guys. That's right, £2.50 for these pigments. It's like, the price as well as the quality is insane. I think this one slightly does stain, but I'm not bothered about the stainage. I have Gold and White, which is like the same as I Spy, but instead of it being a blue shift, it's a yellow shift. Look at that. Again, I've used this in a look too, in 2 looks I believe, and it was just insane. I keep saying that, but it is. Then we have It's a Boy, which is from the Yummy Mummy collection, and this has got such a gorgeous shift to it as well. It's a blue shimmer. Look at that. It's gorgeous. It's got like a slight purple shift. It's like they're so unique, which is what I love about them. We have Code Blue, which this is one of my favorites. It just has like a green shift, but it's blue, and it's amazing. Look at that. Look at that. It's insane. But that's the pigments I have so far. I am yet to get more because I'm obsessed with them, and I don't share things or promote things if I don't like them, and I am a rep for this brand, but that doesn't make me biased towards Aaron's brand. If I didn't like his products, I wouldn't be filming this video, and it speaks for itself. Like, these are really nice. I'm gonna need to keep Minted out though because I am using it. But that's the pigments I have so far. So now I'm going to dip into the green shade in the palette to add some depth. I think it was on the outside, but I might do it all the way around to give like an illusion of like depth and stuff. So I'm going to take the green shade. Just apply it. it like that. Oh, but that did something. I'm gonna set the outside with the white shadow to brighten it, but I'm not gonna put it underneath the brow bone because I really want that to be where I place Minted, and that just stands underneath my brow bone. Well done, Ella. So I'm gonna go off camera and I'm gonna apply the jewels and have some fun with the jewels. And then I'm gonna come back on with a full face, and we're gonna look through the lashes, and we're gonna apply the Minted pigment, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like as a highlighter. Of course, I didn't film this right. I accidentally clicked slow-mo, but I decided to put the lashes Amalu. This is what they look like. Again, I don't even know how I managed to film on slow-mo, but I did, and I showed all the lashes. But I'm going to show them at the end of this video. I most likely will be in bed, but I ordered pizza, and because I'm starving. It's because my eyes are watering. It's just being a pain in the bum. So I'll show them in bed with the flash on, and you'll see them. They're so pretty. I applied the highlight in Minted. It's not really a highlight. Well, they're multi-use, these pigments, which is what I love about them, and I forgot to add some on my nose. So that is what we're gonna do. It's just the perfect icy green, which I need more of. So Aaron, please keep some in stock for me, because I will buy some, because this is just the perfect highlighter for like my green looks. And it's just blinding, like as you can see. And there is a new pigment coming out, guys, called Obsession, which is a hybrid of Minted and Ice Bite, which me and Aaron discovered on my live when I mixed the two, and so he actually made it a shade, which is insane. It's gonna be called Obsession. He allowed me to name it, and I was like, I'm obsessed, so it's called it Obsessed. I'm just excited for you guys to see it, which will be on my stories. But that's the colour of the pigment. My nose is watering. And then I'm going to apply some there on my Cupid's bow. And there we go. I'm going to apply a lip, and I'll get back to you with my final thoughts about Aaron's collection and Aaron's brand. And A.N.A Kosmetics, spoiler alert, is one of my favourite brands. So this is the finished look. I had to quickly film on my front camera, so the quality might be a little poo. But my pizza came. Hey. And I'm going to watch Making Up Missa because she uploaded a video. And yeah, I absolutely love A.N.A Kosmetics. This is the look I create with A.N.A Kosmetics. Like, it's insane. The quality of Aaron's brand is just on point, and the price is insane. Like, the pigments are £2.50, guys. £2.50. The lashes are £5.50. And like, this is the look you can get out of them. And the palette's £11. I do have a code with A.N.A Kosmetics. It is Glam. And yeah, there is the wax melts that are in here. I got like a bag full of them because his brother's brand, he has a brother brand which is wax melt, and honestly all of them smell insane. I currently have sandalwood in my little wax melter. I'm gonna light it, well, I'm gonna put the little light on and have it smell nice whilst I eat my food and watch YouTube. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Please subscribe to my Patreon if you haven't. It's gonna be behind the scenes of my makeup brand that is launching again soon. And also, I've just realised I've not applied this lash properly. Cancel me. And also, yeah, oh, basically you have early access over there to my YouTube videos. If you subscribe from the £5 tier upwards, you'll be able to see behind the scenes content of my cosmetics brand. And yeah, I think that's everything. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.